Hey, it's Stephen LeBlanc here. I just wanted to drop y'all a little bit of knowledge that I received from one of the leaders in the movement that I'm a part of, the global freedom movement I'm a part of. It's a little bit under the surface right now, but everybody's going to know about it here fairly soon. Uh, he had mentioned that he heard somewhere, so I can't remember where, it's not that important, that the size of the man is determined by the size of the issues that make him mad. And I heard him say that, and I stopped and I thought about it a little bit, and that is so true. So, think about it. What is it that makes you mad? Is it whenever somebody cuts you off in traffic? Is it whenever your waitress is a little bit slow with your water or your Coke or whatever you ordered? If those are the things that really get you mad, you really should reevaluate where your priorities are in life. Those things used to get me mad. I'm not going to deny it. And sometimes they still do. I don't always live up to my ideals, and I don't think any of us do. Not all the time, but we do our best, and some of us have put in a little bit more effort than others, and that's fine. But think about what makes you mad. But before I go any further, I want to also thank Mr. Phil Klein for posting my Hartman response video on the Southeast Texas Political Review blog. It was very, very cool to see my face when I scrolled down on the top story and I saw my mug on the video. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that he appreciated someone putting themselves out there. It's not easy to do things like that. When I said in that video that I went to go type in my comment, and I paused, and that little bit of fear that I had when I was about to put in just a text comment really unnerved me. And that's why I shot the video. I shot the video because I felt like if I didn't do it, I was a coward. And I had to do it. I had to go home that day, turn on my tablet camera, and shoot that video. Or else I would have continued to feel like a coward for backing down and not putting my face out there. It's something I've always been very opinionated on a lot of political matters and pretty much everything. But I haven't always put myself out there in public with things. I'll talk to my friends and try to convince my friends, that my way is the right way, even though it might not always be. But for some reason I had this roadblock saying that you have to be successful in life, whatever that may be. If my idea of success was probably would have kept going higher and higher before I actually stood up and spoke out. But fortunately, I joined this worldwide freedom movement, and they've helped me a lot with the training and just inspiration of other leaders to go ahead and just put myself out there, say my opinion. I'm not going to be perfect. I mean, these videos, I just hit play or record and just kind of start talking and just talk from the heart. And I think that's usually, if you're a good person deep down and you just talk from the heart, generally that's going to be your best bet. So anyway, back to what I was talking about when I first got on. What made you mad today? Did you get mad at something just silly as somebody leaving some crumbs on the floor in the office? I know I've been mad about that. It's not my proudest moments. Or did you get mad because the value of our dollar is slowly being eaten away by the Federal Reserve. Does that piss you off? If that pisses you off, you're on the right track. That's really all I got to say for today. Again, I want to thank Mr. Klein for posting my video on the Southeast Texas Political Review, because that's what really inspired me to shoot this video. Talk about get the blood flowing when you see your video on a website that you've been looking at for about 10 years. So thanks again, Mr. Klein. I appreciate everything you do. Don't have to agree with everything you say or believe. None of us do. And I don't expect anybody to agree with anything and everything that I say, because if you agree with everything I say, you're probably not thinking. So that being said, everybody have a great day. And next time you get mad at some little stupid thing that's meaningless in the big picture, remember what I learned from one of my mentors, that the size of the man is determined by the issues that make him mad. Y'all have a great day.